Welcome to my channel. I am Swami Kripananda. Today we are going to talk about Shaktipat. Shaktipat is a subject that has recently developed a lot of curiosity from people, especially people from the yoga world. People who have been practicing yoga and looking for alternative means of spirituality. The evolution of man has risen to a point where they have realized the uselessness of all the religious practices from the past, and people find themselves in places where it's not effective anymore. Religion has lost its ability and to convince people. So people are on the quest, people are looking. And one of the subjects that involves this search is the science of Shaktipat. What is Shaktipat? Truth be told, Shaktipat is the descent of a divine energy. This divine energy comes from a master who has been liberated. It has its own consciousness. And when you receive this Shaktipat energy from a liberated soul or from the lineage of a liberated soul, then this intelligence, this divine energy, this divine intelligence starts working within you. It has a consciousness of its own. So it knows exactly what to do. And it starts purifying you. It starts cleansing your chakras right from the lowest chakra, which is the Mooladhara, at the bottom, to the Sahasrara at the top of your head. There are three main chakras below the navel, and there are four others above the navel. So, as the Kundalini or as this divine energy starts rising up the spine, it starts releasing a lot of blocks that have been kept in your spiritual body. And eventually, this results in the freeing of the spirit. Now, to get a little deeper into this subject, we are the mind. When we die, the body of mind will follow us into the next life, and it will keep coming back again and again into different lives until it has found liberation, until it is free. Then the soul will go back to God the Father or to Brahma, and the mind will be released in space. And it is this mind that ultimately is accessible in the science of Shaktipat. When the Guru takes this mind and connects your mind to it, the Manomaya Sharira. And as a result of this, there is a cleansing that starts taking place. But people need to be prepared for this. It is not something that is for anybody and everybody, because the purification process can be extremely unnerving, it can be extremely scary, frightful, and painful also. Because when the energy reaches a point in its evolution upwards, where there is a blockage in one of your chakras, then it starts cleansing that region. And a lot of things can happen, weird things can happen. You can start getting nightmares, you can start developing illnesses which cannot even be detected by the doctors. It can create problems in your daily life. You may find it very difficult to go out and mix with people in society. And many people are eventually forced to go into a reclusive state because the kriyas, or these automatic movements like crying and shaking of the body and things like that, can sometimes start manifesting in public, and it can be very embarrassing for the person. So you need to be prepared for that. You need to have a very good diet for that. You cannot eat onions and garlic because they are very low vibration foods. You have to eat foods which are more sattvic, of a higher vibration. You have to learn to sit every morning at 4 o'clock, because that's the best time, on your little yoga mat which has been given to you. It's a blanket made of wool where your energy is retained. And if you don't practice this for a while, then there are possibilities of your movements of Shakti taking place in public. As long as you're practicing your meditations on your own, then you're cleansing yourself, and there's less chance of having this problem when you're out in the open with other people around you. Okay? The most important thing I have to tell my students about Shaktipat is that the initiation process leads to a point of unlearning, not learning. When you start experiencing this divine energy, there is a thirst within you to want to know more, to want to understand more, to want to read, to learn, to get more knowledge. And if you start focusing your mind on that, then chances are you will never get to move within you. The process of Shaktipat is involutionary, not external. So, it is important to stop asking too many questions from the outside world, because the divine consciousness works on the inside world. At the right time, in the right way, you will get introduced to the outside world. But initially, after your initiation in Shaktipat, learn to stay within yourself. Look for the answers inside you, not outside you. The only person you may ask is your Guru, the man who initiated you, because he gave you that energy. He is in a better position to explain things to you. But most students, even I initiate, get very antsy. They want more answers. They want to know more. And in the process, they lose the process of growing in the Shaktipat energy. Your priority should be purity. Purity in thought, word and deed. It is a phenomenon that cannot be explained so easily. When the energy is blocked in the chakra region, you will develop pain or some sort of an illness connected with that chakra. Stay in the meditation. Stay in purity. Stay connected to the consciousness, and eventually it will go away, because this energy has its own intelligence. It is alive. It is active. There is another video that I have made explaining the different bodies, the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, and all the different variants. Knowing that will definitely help you. But remember, if you want to be a recipient for Shaktipat, you should be ready not only to receive the energy, but to change your lifestyle. It is not something that is easy for you with the present modern day lifestyle, unless you are willing to make huge sacrifices. If you have already taken the energy, then make sure that you follow the rules. Practice every day. Meditate daily. Most students stop meditating and go into a quest for questioning and trying to gather knowledge. They are now suddenly awed by the beautiful experience of Shaktipat, and they want to know more. The moment you start investigating more from the outside world, you will lose the ability to grow from the inside world. I'll be producing more videos on this subject, and I'll be trying to give you more information on this subject. If you would like to take initiation, you can always contact me on my number that is going to be given to you below. And before you go off this video, and I'm going to finish right now, do not forget to subscribe and to like my video. Thank you very much for watching. God bless. Namaste.